County man who sheriff deputies say led them on an intense pursuit ended a confrontation by shooting himself in the chest. The terrifying standoff took place in the front yard of a woman's home in Walton. AJ Walker is live. She has details of 27-year-old Joshua Grizel's standoff with the law. AJ.
Sharon Hoot tells me she wasn't afraid because there were sheriff deputies all over, but she's glad they got there when they did. Grizel was on her property, armed and desperate to get away, and she thinks this could have all turned out very differently. Sharon Hoot had heard there was an armed man on the run with a shotgun, and when she looked out of her living room window, the unthinkable was happening.
I saw a car here in my driveway, and then there was 3 officers laying down on that hill with assault rifles, I'm assuming.
Deputies say the suspected gunman was 27-year-old Joshua Grizel, on the run after stealing a sheriff deputy's cruiser, then running away on foot after getting the deputy's shotgun out of his car. Hoot says if it weren't for all of the sheriff deputies, she never would have thought it was odd that a man was on her property with a gun.
It's deer season. I wouldn't have thought nothing of it, other than the fact that you're on my property. I wouldn't have opened the door and said anything. I might have called the cops and said, hey, this guy's in my yard hunting.
Deputies had searched for Grizel on foot and with a heat-seeking helicopters, but say because it's a rural area, farm animals made it hard to tell where Grizel was hiding. But eventually they found him. A negotiator tried to talk Grizel into surrendering, but as SWAT closed in, Grizel tried to end it all.
And I'm like, well, if it was a shotgun, surely I would have heard it in the house, because I heard the shots from down here. And when I heard them, I just thought somebody's deer hunting. I mean, it's deer season. You're going to hear gunshots.
After shooting himself in the chest, Grizel was airlifted to UC Medical for treatment. Originally, he didn't act alone. He was actually with 27-year-old Shane Bird. Now, Bird was arrested and charged with possession for having cocaine, heroin, Oxycontin, and Vicodin. Investigators are still trying to get to the bottom of why they were on the side of the road with flashlights at 2:30 in the morning before all of this happened. So we'll have details for you as they become available. Live in Boone County, AJ Walker, 9 on your side.